on to Flim and Flam. I had a My Little Pony phase for about a month or two back in 2014, and I remember loving Flim and Flam. I'll even expose myself. Yeah, I drew fan art of them. Well, my sister drew Flim, and I drew Flam. Yeah. So imagine my surprise when I revisited them for this video and found out they were antagonists. Yeah, they were actual menaces to society. Flim and Flam are reoccurring characters who love to scam people. Like, that's their whole thing. At one point, they open a university that ends up being a front to fund their Las Pegasus hotel. So another pair of evil twins enters the evil twin rankings. They're pretty one-dimensional antagonists too. They just scam people just because. There's no super deep reason as to why they scam people, and they really get no deep character development. Occasionally, they'll team up with the main six once or twice to fight a bigger enemy, but they only do it when it benefits them. After that, they'll quickly turn around and go back to scamming Ponyville. Like, they stay on business and business only. They're actually so diabolical, like, Their only redeeming quality is that they care for each other. Yes, they'll get into fights and argue, but they'll make up and go on running their business. And as a twin who also runs a business with their twin, this is relatable. They have such sibling energy. Flim and Flam's names are a flop. They're way too similar. I'm 99% sure that's their real names too, and it's not just a stage name they made up, because their names are a play on the word Flim Flam, which basically just means trick or scam. So I don't know why they'd purposely name themselves that, or honestly why their parents would name them that, but their names are zero. Flim and Flam purposely talk really fast, speak in unison, and finish each other's sentences as a scam tactic to confuse potential buyers. Someone who worked on the show said that everything they do is designed to dazzle and confuse people, and that they're meant to be charming and disorienting, which means they definitely play up being twins for their scam, which I like because it gives them depth, like they're purposely using twin stereotypes to their advantage. So yes, they are feeding into negative twin stereotypes, but it has a story reason to be there. When Flim and Flam are by themselves, they act like totally normal siblings. I also love how their speaking voices are entirely different from each other. Not a lot of shows do that with identical twins, which I really appreciate because even identical twins have different voices. Also, why are they low-key giving Rosie and Alistair here? The resemblance is uncanny. Appearance-wise, I like that they both have different cutie marks, and that Flam has a mustache and slightly different hair. Usually, I dock points for twins wearing the same outfit, but they do run a business, so this is like their uniform, so they get a pass on that. Overall, Flim and Flam are really fun and entertaining, so I'll give them an 8 out of 10. I think I'm slowly realizing I have a thing for cartoon scam artists, and I don't know what this says about me. I was low-key really tempted to give them a 10 out of 10, but I can't.